Hey fam. I don't know why I just said that. Trying to switch it up, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. So there's a new invasion event happening, and judging from some of the comments on the Rec Room trailer about it, I sense a little bit of animosity from some people. Not just on the Rec Room trailer, but on the Rec Room Discord too. Overall, the consensus seems to be that this is a money grab, Rec Room be getting greedy, and apparently also lazy for re-releasing things that have previously existed. Alright, so let me just share my opinion that no one asked for, but I also feel like I have to provide because I'm a YouTuber, and apparently we just talk for no reason, but also like to be heard and validated. It's a tough life. So Rec Room is a free game, you guys. Not sure if you got that memo, but when you download it, it's free. And it's free 99 to play on all platforms. I'm not sure what other free games you've played, but once I played a free game about keeping a fish aquarium alive. And I mean, it was fun, it was good, but then I started browsing all the other fish tank accessories and exotic fish I could buy if I just bought some quote-unquote gold coins. I withheld as long as I could. I was resolute. I was not spending money on some dumb aquarium game. Nope, not me, not gonna do it. You could also spend those gold coins on reviving your fish that died or got sick, but I wasn't even about that. I fed those fish religiously every morning, tapping on my tablet screen, giving them food. I was like, hell no, these fish are gonna live. Anyway, yeah, I ended up buying gold coins. And probably too many of them. I'm a little ashamed to admit it. My point is, yes, I had a point. Rec Room is free, and like that fish game, which is called Aqua Life 3D by the way, people get roped in. They get attached to the game and simultaneously mad because the game pulls at your heartstrings and makes you want to spend money. I know at this point this video has nothing to do with Invasion, but man has this been on my mind for a while, so please, just let a girl rant. So Rec Room does an amazing job at making this game free, yet very alluring to spend money on. As a business owner, I mean, YouTube, look around, yes, technically this is a business and it's my full-time job, even though it probably seems super basic to some of you. Anyway, I can very much appreciate their business strategies. But business strats aside, I see something that maybe people don't often think about. Rec Room probably has to pay people to even come up with these invasion events. Maybe some sort of art or marketing team if I had to guess. Probably hours and hours of time for a bunch of employees. The game updates that happen every single week, those take time and effort and also many employees to execute. Employees cost money, especially if they're not like flipping burgers at McDonald's, but they're actual game developers with university education. I mean, I guess Rec Room could just give up and leave broken things broken and let people complain, but they don't. They pay a lot of staff to try and run things smoothly. Good community, good vibes, good game. Good game. I sound like Coach. Also, the servers that we exist in this virtual world, those take money too. Apparently servers aren't free. I literally never thought about any of this until recently. So, the next time that you gripe about an invasion event just begging to take your money and to boycott it because it's so unfair, remember this. Rec Room is literally a game that is free. Just to reiterate that point for probably the 4th time. And they have to make their money somewhere. You playing Rec Room Originals for the 500th time doesn't pay their bills in any way. Has to come from stuff like this, like storefronts and buying tokens. If you like Rec Room as much as I do, you would likely never gripe about this stuff, because shouldn't you want them to be able to update their own game and create new content for us? This isn't Roblox. Rec Room is pretty small, and I feel like they don't always get it right in every situation, but they sure do try. So go out, collect those power cores, do the challenges timeline, and try to support this event, because if you're complaining now, imagine if they stopped doing game updates altogether and any future events at all because they can't afford it anymore. I think we would all be a little bit more sad at that point than we are now about having to update the game constantly and being a few minutes late to meet our friends. In regards to the actual invasion event, and not just me ranting for several minutes, yes, there are some new items, and they seem pretty cool to me, especially the checkered skateboard gear. Here is a look at the 2 storefronts. The room itself has had a little makeover, and I don't see the secret dance floor room anymore. I miss that room. Maybe it'll open up later on in the event? I'm not sure. Now, the big difference this time around is that we have to collect multiple power cores per room, which is, and I'm saying this through gritted teeth, fine. I have yet to time it, but I imagine this will slow down the XP boost effectiveness tremendously. That could be why they bumped the XP boost back up to 900 from the previous event's 500. And they also brought back my signature cat ears on the challenges timeline, so thank you in advance to everyone who's going to impersonate me. Super appreciate that, by the way. And yeah, happy invasion event. Also, use your XP boost wisely. A little forethought goes a long way here. It's real XP too, so happy leveling up in Rec Room. Don't forget to use code TARA when you're making a purchase, or just double check your support by heading over to my profile and clicking that support button. Did you know that it only lasts 45 days now? But you can unsupport and resupport at any time to reset that counter. Oh, and you know what else? You should watch this video on the screen here next. I chose it just for you.